but the Thunder do get a point guard back. And it was Damian Lillard who sank the Dallas Mavericks with 34 points on Sunday. And you said, Mike, Damian Lillard just imposing himself, putting himself in that MVP conversation, as his game is one of the best in the NBA. Kanter inside had the bunny. Had 20 points against Milwaukee as Bazley trying to back it up. And Kanter snatches away that rebound. Excellent outside shooter. As Maladone, hard drive, had the scoop, got all the way to the rim, and it rolls off. Bazley, tough drive there, but Kanter stood his ground. Kanter, an aggressive offensive board, the follow. And Gary Trent Jr., who actually had the previous bucket on the last possession for Portland. In tonight's OU Health Coach's Corner. And Kanter, an aggressive offensive board, the follow. And that's always a risky maneuver because of the propensity to foul. But Portland using it to its advantage here as Dort hung in the air long enough, and that time the presence of Enes Kanter. Still with 2 minutes to go, and now a little mismatch here. Diallo defending the veteran in Carmelo Anthony, trying to keep his pivot foot, and they're going to call it 3 seconds.
We talked about that one of the keys to the game is on-ball defense tonight. We've seen that a couple of times already, folks.
Jackson, catch fire 3. And Kanter snatches it away there from Muscala. Lillard's going to have to put it up. Little dribble to create some space over Muscala. No. And Kanter, second and third efforts before Roby finally saves it from going out of bounds. Lillard's going to have to put it up. Little dribble to create some space over Muscala. No. And Kanter, second and third efforts before Roby finally saves it from going out of bounds. Helping push Portland to that double-digit lead. Bazley. Boy, went up with the right hand.
As the officials saw it differently. And Kanter's one of those guys, he's not going to outrun you down the floor. Not a three-point shooter, but he brings value in so many other ways.
Covington prior to Houston was on Minnesota. He was a hot commodity on the trade market. Lillard step back no good, and there is Kanter. Just a slight tip in with that right hand. Covington prior to Houston was on Minnesota. He was a hot commodity on the trade market. Lillard step back no good, and there is Kanter. Just a slight tip in with that right hand.
You know, playing the game on ready, and you know, knowing that any minute you're going to be given those heavy minutes, as Enes Kanter get called easily for wiping out Lou Dort. You know, playing the game on ready, and you know, knowing that any minute you're going to be given those heavy minutes, as Enes Kanter get called easily for wiping out Lou Dort.
Lillard got things going in the first quarter. Been more of a distributor here in the second. This time defended by Maladone. Tough shot. Been more of a distributor here in the second. This time defended by Maladone. Tough shot. Offensive rebound. Kanter inside. And the second effort is finally grabbed there by Dort. Been more of a distributor here in the second. This time defended by Maladone. Tough shot. Offensive rebound. Kanter inside. And the second effort is finally grabbed there by Dort. Been more of a distributor here in the second. This time defended by Maladone. Tough shot. Offensive rebound. Kanter inside. And the second effort is finally grabbed there by Dort. To the expiration time. Portland thought there was a foul there. Kanter, the rebound. And he got grabbed from behind by Horford. So Kanter. See Kanter there doing most of his wreckage on the glass. And missed the second, and Maladone won't get that one off in time.
You know, as soon as you turn your back or let your guards down, you know, he's going to smoke you. You know, you got to stay conscious of him, but their bench really did a good job of coming in and changing that second quarter for them.
Averaging a career-high 15 points, and really his performance has gone to a completely different level since being inserted into the starting lineup.
So, you know, you see the way in there. As the Trailblazers have been caught with a lot of fouls in that second quarter.
Maladone to Horford, who takes a gallop, but Covington there to deny it.
Big block. Nice pass.
Kanter, great positioning on Dort.
And the Thunder had it down to 13. Horford using his muscle inside, and Kanter is going to get tagged with a foul. And you're so aware of Damian Lillard, the shot maker, Mike, that sometimes you forget that he's averaging over 7 assists on the season.
That's right. Over 4 rebounds as well. Gary Trent Jr.
Kanter, handful of moves there. Thought he got fouled. Thunder will play tomorrow night in Memphis on the back end of a back-to-back.
Good job coming back in that play was Hami.
Boy, Hami just contorting his body going against the grain. Sean Wright will toss it up. It's volleyball to Diallo, and he got bumped. Now here is Diallo. Jackson had a notion there. Floats it up. Got it over Kanter. Couldn't follow the shot. Couldn't follow the shot. So Portland maintains its double-digit lead, but what a block there as Paisley just erased Kanter.
Wow.
Was with him step for step. Now the nice dish from the wing as Diallo with just 4 points. Covington marches down the lane. No. Kanter tips it to himself. Couple of efforts, and that time he fumbled it on the way up, and the loose ball hits the tape on the baseline.
Here's Dame with 6 to shoot. Covington driving, stepping through, bothered. Kanter trying to get the offensive rebound, gets it through Roby, trying to go up, and just the active hands of Roby.
He was so good in the crunch.
You just cannot keep the handcuffs on forever with Damian Lillard as Horford short on that jumper. And needing offense quickly here as Dort got underneath, and that'll be a foul. And free throws coming up. Kanter disagreeing with the call. At the perfect time for the Blazers, just when Oklahoma City had come back, and Diallo rims out that little bunny underneath.
After starting the game 1 for 10 from outside, Damian Lillard 4 for his last 4 from 3. And what a punctuation by Portland when it looked like the Thunder were going to mount an unbelievable comeback. The Blazers quickly put those thoughts to sleep.